All right, y'all. Hello, I am back with another video for labor and delivery nurses. Thank you, everyone who has watched, subscribed, and commented on my other videos, especially the tips for new labor and delivery nurses. I see all the comments and I respond, and I've been very excited to do another video. It's been a while. I've been busy, obviously working like all of us. And honestly, I spent a lot of time overthinking and trying to figure out what the next video would be. But I figured a what's in my work bag video would be good because you can, one, see what's in my bag, and two, I can kind of give tips and kind of like inside scoop with the items, so like a 2-for-1. So without further ado, because I hate when people talk a lot in the beginning of their video, here we go. So first of all, my work bag is very messy, so bear with me. So I got this bag from Target, just like a shoulder bag, a tote, I guess. So it has this little pocket in the back where I put my wallet and my keys and I leave the house, and then I have so much stuff in here. Then it has 3 big old pockets. The big pink iridescent thing is probably the most busiest thing and my favorite work item, so I'll go over it first. This is my fanny pack that I love. Obviously it's so cute, as is the case for a lot of L&D nurses, because we can go into the OR at any time. We have those I guess teal or aquamarine colored scrubs that we get once we get to our unit from the machine. And I feel like this color looks so cute because it kind of has that color in it. It's functional and cute because I feel like we don't get enough pockets. So anyway, I got this from the Glam Nurse. I'll put her Instagram in the description area. She has such cute stuff. She has like tumblers, so you could put your beverages in, and fanny packs, obviously. So I wear this every day because as nurses, especially L&D, there's a lot of stuff you gotta keep on you, or you can keep on you. So I wear this every day. I'm just gonna pull stuff out and go over it. So I have lip gloss. I feel like my lips are always dry. Some stuff I probably should not have in here. I have a 10 ml syringe from work. I use this one to deflate a Foley if we're about to start pushing, like a bladder catheter. I have red raspberry leaf tea. I just have a whole bunch of stuff. Red raspberry leaf tea. If you have horrible cramps on your period, this can help with that. Also, some people use it to induce contractions, so it tones the uterus. For me, I think it works for my cramps, so give it a try. If you don't have any like contraindications. I have hand sanitizer. I have the Flex disc for my period as well. I have a picture, I'm gonna blur it out, but a picture that my patient gave to me. The partner had a Polaroid and took a picture of the newborn and the patient and gave it to me. I have all the stuff in here that I didn't want to show you. Like, these can be very useful if you have like alcohol swabs in them. You can put like flushes in there. You can put sutures if you're about to have a delivery. I'm pulling out all my personal stuff. I also have this, again from the Glam Nurse, this compact. I don't actually use the mirror part. I guess I should, but it has like a, I guess, affirmation on the back. So, you know, if you're crying at work or something, you can read it. It says, "Girl, look at you. You were so bomb. You work hard. You're educated. You have big plans." So when I first started working in L&D, I cried a lot. It was tough. So I think basically this is another functional yet cute thing. But typically, I guess what you should use a fanny pack for, and a lot of nurses on my unit have it, is for like stuff you would need to pull out quickly. Alcohol swabs, flushes, syringes. If your patient is fully dilated and you're gonna go to a delivery, you can pull your meds like your uterotonics, whether that's Cytotec, Methogen, Hemavate, and take it with you. It's just good to have. What I also have, but I used it, is like smelling salts. So on my unit, we have a stash of smelling salts, ammonium, which we use. So if we are ambulating a patient, so let's say after delivery, after vaginal deliveries, we try to ambulate our patients to the restroom and try to get them to empty their bladder and make sure they can, like, you know, bear weight on their legs if they had an epidural. Sometimes patients will get faint while they're on the toilet, probably from standing up, and, you know, hypotension when they stand up for the first time in a while, or they haven't eaten in a while. Sometimes, and let me know if this has happened to you, our patients will have a syncopal episode on the toilet, or almost faint, or, you know, vasovagal. So it's handy to have like ammonium salt or smelling salt. So if you see them like getting faint, or they say like I feel dizzy, you can like pop it. You pop it and it like expels this very strong scent that can like snap people out of it. If you don't have that, we've also used like just regular alcohol swabs to rub it under their nose to wake them up. But that smelling salt thing is strong, so I would prefer to use those. Basically, I have nothing useful in my fanny pack right now. I have to like re-up when I go to work, but it is useful. And I put my pens in there, and like so at my job, I obviously have my normal personal phone, but then we also get work phones. So I put that in there, because if I put my work phone and my regular phone in my pocket, then my pants fall down because it's heavy. But I completely recommend a fanny pack if you're allowed them, and this is a very cute one. I love it. Okay, next. This is a funny one. Okay, so I have a scrub cap, and okay, I'm a huge Drake fan, so this is perfect because this was his album cover, and it's a bunch of pregnant people, and how fucking perfect is this? I've worn it once and it was just for a picture. Honestly, I'm not like a scrub cap kind of person. I like feel confined when my head is covered, like even outside of work. Typically don't like hats, but it was so cute and it went perfectly with my life, so I got it. It's like the ponytail type, so you would stuff your hair in here, like your ponytail or braids, and then tie it with this ribbon. Actually, I think one of the residents on my unit has it, and one nurse. So cute. I got it from Etsy, I believe. I'll put it in the description box. Very, very, very cute. Typically, I don't cover my head unless I'm going in the OR. Otherwise, I just put my hair up or keep it down if I'm not doing anything crazy at work, honestly. Like, maybe the really strict nurses will be opposed to that, but whatever. I got a lot going on in here. I have a claw clip. This is actually a gift from a patient. Very useful if you do want to put your hair up. I have an N95. COVID is still doing its thing out there. I have another N95. This is my favorite type. It's more comfortable on my face. If you haven't noticed, I have like chubby cheeks, so N95s have not been fun because I always feel like this. And so this one is kind of the least like annoying to wear. I have alcohol swabs, of course. Like, I've done laundry and I've found these like in the washing machine. Like, I just have alcohol swabs everywhere, honestly. I have my ID. So my ID, I wear it on a lanyard, and I'm not going to show my actual ID, but I'll take these off and show you some badge reels and pins that I have. So this first one I got from Etsy. It says Meconium Happens, which is so cute. It's like shit happens, but meconium happens. L&D nurses, you know what meconium is. It's like fetal poop, essentially. So it's like a little pun or a little joke. And it kind of looks like it has fucking meconium on it. Who knows? This might be blood. I need to clean it. But the peds team loves it. It's funny. The patients love it. I like it. And then this Black Mothers Matters pen, because period. And yeah, so obviously I always have my ID in my bag. My biggest fear is going to work and for some reason not having my ID, because I can't get through certain doors. You know, on L&D floors, the doors are very secure. We have babies on the floor, so you need your ID to like swipe in, swipe out, and identify yourself as someone who belongs on the unit. And okay, so for context, we do have lockers. Some people may have less stuff in their bag than me because they use their lockers. I don't use my locker. We share it with another person. I think I used my locker once and I got into a little disagreement with the other person who used the locker, and I was like, fine, I just want to use the locker. And so since then, I've just been keeping my stuff just kind of like on the benches in the locker room. I don't keep anything valuable in my bag. My wallet I take with me and put in my scrub, so I just leave my bag out. But if you feel safe using your locker, use your locker, and then you might not need to carry so much stuff with you every day. Like me. I have pens. I have sunglasses for my journey to work. This I probably should not have in my bag. I have a 24. Why do I have a 24? You don't even really use 24 gauge angiocath. For IVs, we use 18s. The smallest we will use for IVs is a 20. It needs to be large enough to bolus fluid or give blood. And then we use butterflies, of course, to draw labs. I have elderberry and lemon balm immune system support tea. I mostly drink coffee at work, but if I have something special going on, I bring teas to help with that. So I'm trying to get on my immune and like anti-inflammatory shit, so that's why I have that. And then also when I'm on my period, I bring my red raspberry leaf tea that I showed y'all. I have ibuprofen, period, always good to have. I have a tampon, even though I typically use my Flex Disc. Honestly, more alcohol swabs and a bunch of papers that I don't need. My bag is messy, y'all. I'm just a digging. Bunch more pens. You could never have too many pens. And I, for the most part, bring like regular cheap pens to work. I don't need anything fancy, but I need pens, so I just bring like normal, I guess, big pens. More pens. I have Aquaphor for my lips or my hands or whatever. A pad, menstrual pad. Gum. Now I'm like, Media, what do you have up in here? Like, what? Gel. A lot of it is like personal care stuff, obviously. Like, for the most part, a flush. She tends to be in my fanny pack. And yeah, more pens. Notably, what is missing from my bag, but I'll show you anyway, is a stethoscope. So when I first started, I would bring my stethoscope to work every day and wear it around my neck. over the years I've just stopped, because on my unit we have a bin where a bunch of like people either leave their stethoscopes, or if people lose them, we keep them there. So if we need them, I'll take it, use it, and put it back. So we just have a bin full of miscellaneous stethoscopes, which for me is just easy. Like, I don't really like wearing it around my neck. It feels heavy in a weird way, and then also it can get tangled. And if you like bend down, it could like hit your patient. And also stethoscopes can like spread germs, even though you're supposed to like clean it with the alcohol swab after. You know, it's one less thing that could spread germs. So but yeah, so I'll show you which one. I mean, so I have the Littman. I don't even know which one. And it like before I retired it, oh, it's the, I don't know if you can see that piece of hair stuck in it. I don't know if you can see, but it's 3M Littman Classic 3. And like the covers came off. Still works though, but I love this color. This is my very first stethoscope since I came out of nursing school. I do love it, but yeah, I just use the stethoscopes at work. They get the job done. And mainly the stethoscopes I use for baby vitals. So like if I want to auscultate the like apical pulse on the baby, you can hear breath sounds, and also watch for the baby vitals, and like mom, if like she's on magnesium and you want to listen to breath sounds or lung sounds to assess for pulmonary edema, all that stuff. Yeah, I just grab one from the bin, use it, wipe it down, put it back. So yeah, that's what is in my bag. Honestly, a lot of it is junk I haven't showed. It's like old papers and forms, and I'll clean it out one day. But honestly, my biggest tip is get a fanny pack. Like, unless you have a whole bunch of pockets in your scrubs, or you wear a scrub jacket, a fanny pack is just, so you can just whip it out. You can keep so much in there. Obviously, you're not supposed to keep medications in there, but if you know you're going to use it immediately, like if you're about to go to your fully dilated patient, take whatever you need and use it, and then you can put it back at the end of the shift. But yeah, that is what's in my bag. Pretty simple stuff, I would say. Also, typically I'll have like a Coke Zero, a Diet Coke, a little snack. Admittedly, I'm not a meal prep person. I order a lot, so I'll have like little snacks. I'll have like oatmeal packs and like a Coke Zero, but typically you won't find like Tupperware full of food because I typically order. I'm working on that. But anyway, what else would y'all want to see? I do want to make more videos. I just wonder like what the L&D community would want to see. But yeah. So thanks for watching. Seriously though, y'all, give me ideas for what else. I could just get on here and talk about work, which I have no issue doing, but I feel like I could make more pointed videos for y'all. Again, thank you everybody who has been watching and commenting and subscribing. Yeah, thank you, and see you next time. Bye.